What's happening, everybody? This is MacBoy from MacBoy Productions, and today, as you can probably tell, I'm going to be doing a Final Cut Pro 10 overview, or more like my opinion. Now, I just got this and I've been playing around with it for a couple hours now, and this is my take on Final Cut Pro 10. To be honest, it does have a lot of cool new features like the magnetic timeline, like all of the new title sequences, the templates, and whatnot. But because I've been a Final Cut Pro 7 user for a very long time now, I really think that this is a huge downgrade from Final Cut Pro 7. Yep, and unfortunately, I was expecting and hoping much more out of Final Cut Pro 10 when Apple announced it at WWDC. And I will admit, they did work hard on it. They put a lot of cool effects, a lot of cool features, but honestly, it does not look to me like it can be really used in the Hollywood industry or is equivalent or even greater than Final Cut Pro 7. And yeah, I understand Apple wants to go consumer based, but honestly, they shouldn't have called this Final Cut Pro 10. They should have called it iMovie Pro or something that is an upgrade from iMovie. As most of you have probably heard, this is a mixture of iMovie and Final Cut Pro 7. But to me, it honestly looks like it's an upgrade from iMovie. Of course, I just have a small clip right here of me talking back and forth, and it has the background rendering thing, which is supposed to be very cool. However, it sucks up every single resource in your goddamn computer, like your CPU or your RAM. It just kills it. Now, right now, as you can see, this is at 100%, but if I import another clip, it will start rendering it in the background, and up here you will see that my CPU will go from bare minimum to the maximum usage. Let me show you that real quick. Now, this is a very long video clip. However, I just wanted to show you what it's doing in the background. As you can see, I'll click on this little circle thing going around, and it will show you that one, it is importing the media, which takes even more resources, and at the same time, it is rendering all of the video in my timeline simultaneously. And honestly, as you can see already on my top right corner, my CPU is going crazy. No, I don't want to hear excuses that, oh, this video is 1080p HD, 30 frames per second, surround sound, etc. No, that's in today's date, that is the standard broadcasting rate. I mean, everyone should be able to export 1080p HD videos from their iMac, whether it's a 21-inch or it's an old one, or like mine, 24-inch from 2008. And yes, you can say that maybe my computer is very old and I only have a 3.06 gigahertz processor, Intel Core 2 Duo or whatever, and that is why my CPU is going crazy. But to be honest, if they really want to go consumer based, I think this whole background rendering thing is a good idea. However, it does not really work for people who multitask. I'm going to stop this real quick, just pause it just because so I don't heat up my Mac and my Mac explodes or something like that. But this is what it is. Of course, they have a bunch of titles on the right side. I'm going to say hundreds of hundreds. And yes, Philip DeFranco has said that it exports in like 3 minutes and he loves it. But exporting is a very small part of it. It's the editing is what really matters. And editing in Final Cut Pro 10 is a hassle and a half. But anyway, that's enough of me. I'm sure you've heard lots of opinions on YouTube, not just on YouTube, but everywhere else on the internet about Final Cut Pro 10, and of course I want to hear yours. If you bought it or not, what you think about it. Are you going to buy it? Are you going to stick with Final Cut Pro 7 or iMovie? Or if you're an iMovie user and you really think this is an upgrade and you like it, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to these videos and channel, and I will see every single one of you next time right here on MacBoy Productions.